morning, everybody. Live from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the driver's side. It's not Wayne's World. Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell, and this is your morning drive with the driver's side. Real drivers, real talk. It is a beautiful Monday morning. Remember, we are sponsored by Trucker Tools, so please download that app, tap that app, and let us know how that app's working for you. Remember, we went from a time to having a guy for that to having an app for that, and I lost my hat, and I'm in trouble. There it is. Hello. So, there it is. Hello. Damn it, driver. Oh, that's me. Look at me. All right, let's say hello to a couple people real quick before we get this day started. One of my favorite people, not you, John Herdrich, Tim Keenan Jr. I appreciate you, brother. I love you, brother. I know that's a family man right there. He's got some inherited heritage. He's been trucking for a minute. That dude loves trucking, and I love truckers. Kind of sounds weird, doesn't it? I just heard that. Damn it, driver. Good morning, Valerie Sparkles. Ding, Kevin Slater. How are you? John Herdrich. Great show last night, John. Great show. Everybody, I cannot thank you enough. Let's go. Heather Locklear. Nick Carroll. One of my other favorite people. Gary Stretch Phelps. Love that dog, bro. This dude right here, he's man, I appreciate you, Billy Joe Burrow. Wow, that hair. Charles Bundy, love you. And then somebody I got to spend time with last night, my boy Justin Spees. Good time last night, bro. Good time. And I want to say a special thank you to Lisa. We're having coffee at Iowa 80 right now. I'm at the world's largest truck stop, right in my cup. And she actually got me my first Stay Loaded t-shirt. Yeah, I got to stay loaded on. Imagine that. My cat's having a fit right now out there. It's weird. But yeah, last night I was, remember guys, if you're in town and you're here in Vegas, or you're going to be close to me, let me know. I will come out and see you. I'm going to probably go back out this morning, and I got to bring Justin some of these, bro. I forgot to bring you these. Sorry. It's important that I get these to you drivers and you represent the driver's side. Right. Crazy stuff going on in the world. Let's see. I love you too, brother. You're a good dude. All right, Charles Bundy. Good morning, John Herdrich. Okay, you guys gonna start talking to each other? Leave me out of it. I got that shirt. You got this shirt? Yeah, Lisa got it for me from Iowa 80. So, but we're gonna jump into a few things. I want to talk NASCAR real quick. Did anybody see NASCAR? What a joke that was. I'm sorry. I'm not with this. No fans. And look, the reason why I bring up NASCAR, and I'm not a big fan of driving in a circle, but if you could start it, shift it, and steer it, I want in on it. Period. I'm a driver at heart. I love driving. I love driving anything. All right. See, one of my haters is watching. Can't see myself, but you said his name. It's just stupid. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that could be. But anyway.
Okay, I'm not ignoring everyone, but I can't even. My phone's not allowing me to go into Facebook right now. So
you can't even get into Facebook? So Sheila's not ignoring you guys. No. Good morning, Scott Miller. Renee Anderson. Reminds me of my girl, Renee Anderson. Well, his girl. My driver. I like to call my driver Renee Anderson. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
The other way around?
I don't know.
Your girl, his driver.
No, Scott Miller, that's his girl.
That's true.
She's a driver from the driver's side, so she's our driver.
Right.
So shout out to Scott Miller and Renee Anderson.
Right.
I don't even know if I'm supposed to put that business out there. But I just did, didn't I? Damn it. All right, but yeah, NASCAR started back up. Sports are starting back up without fans. Man, that's not okay. That's not okay, is it? Is this okay? Because it's going to bring me to what the wife's informed me on this morning and what I'm about to talk about. I mean, you got car haulers hopefully getting some work back, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Well,
it's crazy the way things are going. Good morning, Keith Becker. Oh God. Oh, okay. So I got it now, Herdrich, I think. Before I get too far, because I got to slow down. The wife told me I need to slow down because technically the words in front of my face I fear. I hate reading. I hate it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide, Sheila.
I don't ask you to hide.
Well, no, but I hide. I mean, before we go live, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't know about that. Because I get intimidated by the words.
It's the normal.
Right. It's my normal morning.
Right.
Good morning, Cheryl Pollard. How are you? Pollard. You see I'm saying your name right? Damn, I'm getting good. Anyways, but yeah, we're going to get into today's stuff, but I think before I go to today's stuff, I want to talk about John Herdrich said one of your haters is in here, and I want to say it's Billy Joel. Billy Joe Burrell. Losers run in circles looking for the finish line. Winners go in a straight line. I like that. All right, the wife's gone. Good morning, Cheryl Pollard. Good morning, brother. I super busy this morning and can't hang out. Have a great show. Just so you know, I love you. I'll listen to your replay later. I love you too, Cheryl. And that's kind of. I'm glad she kind of dropped in this morning because they got a new show coming out. And she keeps seeing this post something about witches, and something's brewing, and it's a show coming from the ladies of trucking. I don't know about the ladies of trucking, but it's coming from Cheryl Pollard, which is a big supporter of mine or of ours, and I'm a big supporter of hers and everything she does. Jake Brake Junkie.
It is a
Trucks a room spare.
It is. I mean, there's a few in there who aren't necessarily truckers, but they could be associated or affiliated with trucking in some way.
Right. So,
but most of them are women truckers.
Yeah, real quick, CW, I see you over there in the watch party. All you guys, I see you over there in the watch party. I can't really see your comments. It's kind of hard for me to balance both. But where was I at, honey? The driver's side, fans, not in stands. That's going to affect sports. I don't care who you are. It's no fans is going to affect sports. I know a lot of truck drivers aren't big on sports. I'm big on it. Not so much anymore because I feel it's fixed.
Right.
Like everything else, nothing's on the level anymore. Everything's just, we're here to take advantage of the people and take their money. But the fans in sports, they play a big role. When that driver hits that corner, that whatever, the bank, and he's coming around and you see that them bleachers and you see those fans standing on the edge waving those flags. The turn. Mm-hmm. And they're waving those flags. And they're pushing him. He sees his number. And then in 2 seconds before, he's like, I don't even got this race. I'm not even bothered. And then he sees that one fan, that one kid screaming, go. And he just downs this big kid, and he's gone. And next thing you know, he's got a checkered flag. All because of that fan. I know I'm goofy. I get it. I love myself too, but I'm goofy. I get it. I find myself funny too, but do you see what I'm saying?
I do.
That's not going to be okay.
And it's definitely weird. I don't find NASCAR without the fans, because I only see NASCAR on television, so I don't pay attention to the fans, the bleachers anyway. So the actual race itself is still the same, and I guess it's going to be the same with all sports.
Yeah, it's going to be really weird. But all right, let's. I feel like people are not really paying.
You can't really hear them. It's you know what I think. I think in my mind it's a little bit different because NASCAR is so damn loud that you can't hear them screaming. It's not like soccer's getting ready to restart.
Oh, well, soccer's getting ready to open, and they're no fans of soccer.
Right, and
that's going to be weird. Baseball.
Loud.
Yeah, baseball.
Like air horns.
Yeah, I know. And it's going to be really weird. It's going to be really weird. So, but before I get to keep going on, remember, I do leave for Missouri this week.
Yes.
I'm heading to SPB Trucking. I'm heading to Peasterbilt, Jones Customs, and then I'm heading up to Wisconsin. I'm going on tour, basically. I'm just going on tour. I'm going to be roaming about the country.
Where are you heading?
Wisconsin.
Oh, that's not how you said it.
Wisconsin.
No, you said Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Like you.
How am I supposed to say it? I'm confused here.
Sometimes you get that little
water.
No, not that accent. Sometimes you get the
what accent? Oh, stop! Why are you laughing at me? Oh God, she's making me she's making me blush. I don't know what to do here.
I love you.
You got me, baby.
Right. So Wisconsin.
Got me right. Yeah, I'll be in Wisconsin at the Herd Rich Ranch, Herd Rich Express Lines. Then I'll be heading over to Ohio to see the young gun, not kid, young gun, Brandon Carpenter, and those A models and those cab overs.
I know that
he's got a
drive.
Yeah, he's taking that cab over out today. First time I think in 4 years.
Nice.
Yeah. Man. All right, guys. Wisconsin. Kevin Slater. What up, Kevin Slater? There's a lot of people up in Wisconsin, bro. A lot of heavy hitters coming out of Wisconsin in the truck industry that I really didn't know about.
Maybe she'll just go to a great big huge
what? Big huge what?
You
want a
truck
big
stop.
Truck stop.
And
Okay.
have like a barbecue out there in one location. Have them all drive to you.
You're the only rock star going on tour. No, stupid.
Right? There you go.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Nowhere near a star, bro. Just another driver that wants to keep on trucking, but I'm not getting into that. Anyway, so look, automakers are starting to reopen, guys. Okay, only half the workforce is going back. 133,000 return to work this week. However, there will be layoffs or employees sent home if car buying doesn't increase.
Right.
On top of the fact that, remember, when we go back to America's not going back to America.
Right.
They're going back to a certain capacity. And if we have breakouts of this virus again, we're screwed. They're going to shut it down again. And because like people like Renee Anderson, she just got let go from car hauling.
Right.
But when she was let go, she was given the debt was forgiven on her truck. So she had good people involved in her life, in her career, and now she's over at Hallahan Transport. But man, I don't understand. On a positive note, Scott Miller says, strippers are back to work in Wyoming. They are saying it's a mask on, clothes off party. Kind of weird. I mean, I'm getting the clothes off, but the mask on. I mean, you don't know what you're getting. It's kind of like buying a car without driving it.
Is that even what you're really looking at?
Yes, you find it's in the face.
Yeah, that's when you go to the strip clubs.
Baby, I'm not going to notice. I'm only going to notice the mask, not the clothes off her body.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I'm glad you brought that up, though, Scott, because the strip clubs are not open in Vegas. The Devil's Playground is still closed.
Right.
Sports is going back with no fans. America has changed.
Right. And back to the automakers that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Remember, you and I were talking about this yesterday about the last stimulus back in 2008. Remember, people went out and bought electronics and cars and everything else, and they're finding that this time around from the stimulus, people are just paying their bills and paying rent.
Right. So right. And the stimulus packages that went out this time around compared to 2008 and compared to times before, because they do study that stuff. It's very important for the government. Our good old our honest people up in Washington to study and put out information in regards to stimulus packages that get sent out and where the money goes, because they notice the economy takes a spike or if it doesn't. And actually, this time people actually spent money on their bills and their rent,
right,
opposed to a big screen TV.
Right, because they're not sure how long it's going to last.
Right. Yeah. It's a nut. It's a crap show. It's a 3-ring circus without the ringmaster. It's like the trucking industry just said, here, take all our drama and go ahead and work it out your way, because the world is a mess, just like the trucking industry. Oh my God, there's so much drama in that trucking industry. It's cute. I love it though. I do. Oh God. Don't let me get started. But in regards to Kevin Slater and your comment, hit me up when I'm in Wisconsin. I will, Kevin. I'm going to be up in the Madison area, up that way. So if you are in that area, I will. That's what this is about. So is to meet drivers and to meet men and women of this industry. Otherwise, it's just a chatterbox. I'm just a guy talking out of the side of his neck. All right, Brandon Carpenter. Automotive parts manufacturers here in Ohio have already started mass layoffs. The local sheriff's different just did a layoff Friday of 6 employees because tax revenue is down. It's only just begun. I'm glad you let me into that, Brandon, and you're right. The carnage is here. The carnage of this virus is here. So the aftermath of this is economical wreckage, lives lost, and people displaced in every way, shape, or form. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen here. But I'm hoping that we do one thing different this time around. We start caring a little bit more about what people are going through, because it's not just certain people. This is everybody. I don't want to get all doom and gloom.
Right, but speaking of which,
departments are
you're
right.
out and around between Arizona, California, Utah, and they happen to see a killer deal on an RV for us to hit.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if anybody's finding, if
anybody doesn't have to go back to the bar for
so,
very long.
and I'm just gonna, and I can attach this right into my life and what's going on in my life and what's going on in my wife's career as I've been in the food and beverage industry for 30 years. She's being discarded in a sense, in the way I feel about it. But just like these car manufacturers, just like America itself, it's only going back to a certain capacity. And part-time. That's what I was leading up to, honey. Was my wife has been in this industry, been a bartender for 30 years. Okay, she's one of the best in town, if not the best. The best. period. But she knows her craft. She knows her job. She's very good at it. And she was getting ready to hit 10 years at this bar right before the layoff, right before COVID-19.
May 15th.
May 15th would have been her 10 years at this bar. They've got the plan. In fact, everything's in Vegas. Everybody, we have phase one. We're in phase one because if you don't know how this is working, it's going in phases. The opening of America. And they reached out to her, and the company let her know, we're only bringing you back part time. That's not going to work for us. It's not. Unfortunately, we didn't ask for this. Nobody asked for this virus. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna. The driver's side's going on the road. We're buying an RV. We're packing it up. We're done. We're done with depending on corporate America taking care of us. We have the driver's side. So if you guys know any of RVs, hookups on RVs, or if you guys see an RV, let us know, please. Seriously.
Like cheap.
Yeah. But we're not looking at a $500,000 RV, guys. Okay. Look, I know I'm good looking, but I don't have the money that matches those looks.
Right.
I don't know. Hold on. Is anybody willing to sign me? Point being is yeah, we're hitting the road. We're done.
Right.
We're done, and we're those type of people. We don't mind living as long as we got each other. Is what I'm trying to say. Is me and my wife. I've known my wife for 34 years. 34 years I've known my wife, and I have no problem having nothing as long as I have her. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because she's my best friend. And no matter what, we have a good time. But
right.
We're not going to do this no more. What?
It just reminded me.
Oh, God, I'm getting laughed at. I'm all emotional in my feelings over here like Enrico Suave. And she's like, you're a clown.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
It reminded me of when we were, like, remember, so broke at one point that...
Taco Bell?
Yeah, we'd scrounge together.
Taco Tuesdays?
Yeah, just to go get a 50-cent taco.
Yeah, we'd scrounge them, change up.
Scarf them down and try to have our breath wouldn't smell like tacos.
We'd eat them before we get back to the house. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. You need Uncle Eddie's RV room from National Lampoon. Right, I do need Uncle Eddie's RV. Yeah, I do. I love that movie. Great movie, great one.
As long as it runs, and it's in pretty good working condition. Interior stuff can always be done.
Right.
You know, that's not a big deal.
Well, Justin Peace thinks we should go get a room or some alone time.
What?
Huh? What? Justin, we don't need to go nowhere. You guys can only see me from the chest up.
Why? Alone time.
Oh, we don't need alone time.
We have a lot of alone time.
Charles Bunny, I'm still working on that deals for you, brother. I know you are. Charles Bunny, he's been sending me stuff for RVs left and right.
Yeah.
But again, Vegas people are only going back to work at part-time that were full-time. Car manufacturers are only bringing back half, if they can, half the workforce. And this is across the board. Stock market is still a roller coaster.
Right.
I mean, and we were looking at stocks the other day, or yesterday. We were talking about stocks. Ford's down to like $10.
Right.
Ford's down to $10. Their stocks are down to $10. Ford's not going anywhere either, I don't think. NGE. But then again, you never know. It is a new world. It is a new America.
Right.
Ford might not be part of the new America.
I don't think so. I think Ford they just have to, it's a trial and error, and that's the thing with the stock market. Yeah, you can buy stocks in that now. It may not see any kind of return or investment definitely for a while, for a couple of years, until the car industry comes back and people are spending on cars. Truck buying is up though. I mean, as far as pickup trucks.
Yeah, pickup. Yeah, but the other ones are down.
Correct.
Big trucks are down.
Correct.
But those will go up. It's a buyer's market right now. If you were in the market to buy something, it's probably a good time to buy. If you had the money and if you're comfortable and you feel good about buying something tonight, it's a buyer's market. Period. But mounting tensions between the world's largest economies have investors concerned of deeper global recession.
Right.
Man, it's coming. It's here. I don't think a lot of people don't realize what's actually coming. Like these people, like these people up in Washington with rates and safety and all that. They have no idea what America's actually going through. It's sad. It hurts. It hurts. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Ben?
And when they say the world's largest economies, they mean us and China.
Yeah, they mean us in China. Well, I couldn't believe what I saw the other day about the vaccine. Even if China makes it, we're going to take it. What? Okay, come on.
Well, part of those tensions has to do
Oh,
that
come
Trump is
on.
trying to sue China for the virus.
Well, I don't want nothing to do with China right now. As far as I'm
Right, and
concerned.
have our debt basically forgiven of what we owe them. And
Uh,
China's like, yeah, not so much, dude.
so, and then I guess OIDA sent something up to Washington.
Yeah.
I don't really like talking about OIDA.
I know you don't.
I do. Here's my deal with OIDA. There's, and I go off drivers, not my personal feeling.
Right.
I go off what they do for the industry. And there's a lot of mixed feelings about OIDA. I mean, I got a lot of old veterans that have stickers on their trucks, but they don't support them anymore. So as far as OIDA goes, I mean, I'm kind of torn with them as far as that goes because I care about the driver. I don't give a shit about your truck, technically. No offense, Gary Jones.
And I agree.
You know what I mean?
And part of that is like somewhat I feel like they're just trying to get on that
Well,
it took them
yeah.
long enough because the letter they submitted was like the 13th or something. So
Right. So yeah, I don't know. I don't. I see all this the stuff you have here for me.
yes.
I want to talk about it, but I don't think it's worth talking about. In all
Yeah.
honesty, freight broker reform require brokers to provide transaction records electronically. Pers-
That's just the code.
yeah, oh, yeah. I hate that crap. That's why I hate it.
Well, then don't.
I'm not a reader. I'm not. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a picture, not a reader.
You're
That's
a
it.
lover, not a fighter.
Well, I like to fight and then make love.
Yeah. And there's many times that you would go ahead and fight. You just say, I'm a lover fighter, not a weeder.
Okay, whatever you said. Well, increasing driver compensation. Repeal the Fair Labor Standards Act. Overtime exemption and provide hazard pay for drivers working during COVID-19. How about you just start paying drivers right, period?
I agree.
Period. Talking about rates and stuff. They have been paying drivers right since the 80s, in my opinion. They should be paid more than athletes, truck drivers. Straight up. Period. Brandon Carpenter, I got an idea. Let's take an old truck and a blue bird bus and marry them up for Wayne Campbell and Sheila Campbell. I'm down for that.
A what?
I don't know. They're going to make us something. They're going to hybrid us as RV. I'm down for that. Especially if the young gun's involved. If Brandon Carpenter's involved. Well, he's got old trucks up there. Yeah, whatever. So, but yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the truck industry. I don't want to get carried on and
Right, but here's my thought on that is that good, bad, different, or late, they submitted something,
well, rates.
right?
Right.
And they're asking
Right.
for it to be
Right.
in the next.
It's the old way. You know what? I'm tired of hearing about the Washington two-step. Here's one thing I want drivers to ask themselves: do you trust your government? Period. Start there. Start there. And if it's a no, oh boy, it blows me away. Washington is where problems are started, not solved. Chaos creates cash, people. Let's not bullshit each other. And Rig Rider says, well, rates need to go up for the drivers to get paid more. Well, yeah. And also drivers need to build relationships within the truck industry where money is. See, there's so many sides to this industry. You know, go out there and get you some contracted freight. But make sure you sell a good service to get the rate you need. And that's just how that works. Not rocket science. No matter what, there's a way to survive. What's up, Hopper? Bob Hopper, thank you for stopping by this morning. Respect people like you. Got a lot of respect for you. Whatever. So, Brandon Carpenter. All right, we talked about that one. Just buy a big rig. They going for cheap. They are. Don Pace says. They're dropping. They're dropping. It's crazy what's going on. I'm not starting a trucking company. I'm not getting in today's industry. You're crazy. Have you seen today's America? I'll let the young gun Brandon Carpenter be the future of trucking. That dude's got it on. He's got it going on. What's going on, Thomas? How are you, Riza? Everything okay? Let's do it, Wayne Campbell. Needs an old AV. Oh, God. He found 92 with his 6 and 4. I got a few parts trucks. We can make it happen. These guys are going to have me in a makeshift RV going down the road, Sheila.
Right?
Oh, God. Can you imagine what they put me in? I don't trust them. Charles Bunning. Morning, Sheila.
Good morning.
Well, you guys, are we good here, guys? I mean, we're at our 30-minute mark. We need to talk about anything? Anybody need me to bring anything up? Gary Jones, what's up, bro? See you in 2 days. Heading to Missouri. Hitting the road. So, I think we're good, She. What do you think? Close it out? Heartbeat of America? Should be treated like the heartbeat of America? Anybody got anything to say? Hold on. John Herder is here. We got to teach him how to drive a real six. Oh, God. Yeah, you know what, clowns? Stop it. Just cut it out. Playing with me. Yeah, you guys are going to hand me my ass this week. I know it. Stop it. I haven't shifted a gear in a truck in 3 years. Cut it out. It's like riding a bike, though. Good. I can't wait to drive your guys' equipment.
You're funny.
When you come to Arizona, Don Pace, are you in Arizona? I can make a trip to Arizona. No, I could do that today. Well, I can't do it today, but I could do it today. She's laughing about something. So yeah, that would be good. Episode Wayne Campbell learns to drive a 6 and 4. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, you want old school? I do, and you're right, Justin Speech. Just wait. About yeah, what about them hauling food after dead people is, oh, God, Justin, really, dude? We talked about that last night. Those reefer trailers that were in New York holding bodies are going back into hauling food. So we'll haul the food to keep you alive, and then once you die, we'll just go ahead and put you right back in this trailer. That's just crazy. Crazy. Yeah, they'll take it down to the local streaking beacon, hose it out, and little trailer will wash out, and it's back on the road. Letting them trailers go to waste. What are you, crazy? It's kind of weird, though. Oh, boy. I'll let you drive Ronald. Aggie truck. You got an auto. You're such a douche. Let's meet up on the road. Get at me, bro. I will, Gary. Let's do this. I'm heading out on the road. I'll be in Missouri. I fly out to Missouri Wednesday. And then I head to SPB. I'll be at Gary Jones's trucking company. I'll be at SPB shop.
Right.
Then I'll be over at Peasterbilt.
Right.
Then I will be over at Jones Customs. They got a lot going on. Peasterbilt is on the cutting edge in the trucking industry, as far as stuff that they got coming to the trucking industry. Jones Customs, crushing it, painting. They got it going on. They really do. So I really can't wait to get over to Jones Customs, because he said he's going to paint something for my wall.
Yeah.
I'm not going to forget that. Because I'm seeing Gary Jones throw up all this wall swag. He threw it up at Cummings thing the other day. You know, Globe Trailer sent him some stuff, and Road Pro.
Right.
Or Roadworks. I mean, sorry, Roadworks.
The RV walls will have that eventually.
Jesse, I'll be coming through Illinois here eventually. But yeah, and Roger Surprise. Good morning. See you, brother. Load that front end, whatever that truck is. Is that a deer on the front of your truck? Browning thing, emblem. Roger Surprise. John Herdrich. Find him a reverse. Oh, really? Look. Oh, yeah. You guys are going to put me on Front Street, aren't you? You have me looking out there like a clown. You ain't no driver. Full of crap. Couldn't drive at 10 speed if you want to. Did you see that bubble come out of my nose? How embarrassing. What the hell? We're just screwing around now. Yep, 2025-79. Here we go. Freaking truck drivers. go with this? I'm just playing with your kids now.
Nothing.
If you're going to get an RV, you might as well just start driving again. No. No. There's, look, for one, the lack of respect that drivers have towards each other, forget the regulations. Let's just talk about the truckers within your industry. Please. 5 guys living in one truck. You crazy? Let's. We really need to go there. Not doing it. There's the lack of respect that drivers have towards each other. That alone needs to change before I even think about getting in a seat. I'll let you guys do that. And as far as my RV goes, the new way of life is coming. Whether you think so or not, the new way of life is coming.
And it's everything pretty much virtual and remote.
We're going virtual in every way. I mean, you have remote testing in the trucking industry. It cracks me up how people go up to watch it. We want change. We need to change this. And then here comes it right through. Oh, yeah, we changed it. We got remote testing now. Keep on trucking. God, what the hell? People worried about autonomy. Have you seen some of these people drive out here? It's like nobody's driving anyway.
Right.
My God, why do you think autonomy's here? Oh boy, it's crazy. You keep going to the circus, you always gonna see some clowns. True. You know what though? The problem with the trucking industry, it's a 3-ring circus without the ringmaster. It's just that good. Good. Be clowns. Don't forget your clown truck.
I don't like clowns, really.
Clowns are creepy.
They are creepy.
They really are. Let's see what we got here. Just go over your guys' comments. I'm just having fun. Yeah, I saw some dude make a video. Oh, you need to worry about autonomy. It's going to take your jobs. Dude, the only thing stopping autonomy is regulations. And they took cashiers' jobs years ago. Stop it. Acting like you care all of a sudden because it's about to affect you. I'm so tired of those people. It is a beautiful morning, Scott. So, let's see. Let's go down and leave some comments. I'll buy 5 of them trucks better than worrying about them trucks being late. Okay. I would never buy a truck in today's industry. Just saying. Or at least a newer truck. I'd drive that A model that Brendan's got. That cab over. Yeah. Rider surprise. Yes, it is a Browning Buck. Mark 1 on the grill of the truck. I'm in the process of rebuilding. Where are you at, dude? You in Arizona? Where are you at, Roger Surprise? I want to know about that build. I want to see that build. I want to see what you got going on there, bro. I'm definitely starting towards customizing trucks, getting customized and builds. Then Gary Jones and Peasterbilt. I'm tired of dealing with the super scam of trucking. I'm not going completely to the show circuit, but I'm going to start. The goal is to highlight professionals within this industry and the ones that are putting out just neck-breaking trucks. I love them. So yeah, Roger, you're in Wisconsin, dude. What's going on with Wisconsin? They're breeding truck drivers up there. I mean, John Herdrich is from Henderson, Nevada, but he's up in Washington, being a farm boy.
Wisconsin?
Or yeah, did I say Washington?
Yes,
I mean Wisconsin.
I get it starts with a W, baby, but
So does Wayne.
yes.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's working with me. What? So wait a minute. Roger Surprise is working with John Herdrich? Am I hearing that correctly? Oh boy, gonna have some fun up there. All right, let's run on over to Lee Southworth. Southworth. Sorry, God, I'm terrible. Seen a post of a no driver truck on I-10 yesterday in Phoenix. Yeah, those trucks are here. Those trucks are here. They're going to take over general, just your everyday run of the mill mail type of crap. It's going to really affect FedEx, UPS. I don't know. I mean, have you guys seen not the ice chests? These little ice chests that go rolling out all these campuses, these college campuses that deliver stuff. Yeah, autonomy's here. Cracks me up. It blows me away. How people are trying. There's an autonomy company filing for an exemption, an e-log exemption. Right. And you can go ahead and make a comment on that if you like. How's that working for truckers, the trucking industry, making comments for to the FMCSA? How's that working out? A stall tactic. All right, so I guess, dude, Sheila, you're gonna have to suck my nose out with those baby pumper things. You remember we used to do that to our babies, our kids. We used to pump the snot out with a little pump because I got a little bubble that keeps popping out of my nose. It's embarrassing as hell. Still giving crap. All right, so yeah, autonomy's here. Oversized, go heavy hauling. I'm a big fan of heavy hauling. Lee Southwest. I hope I say that. The Southworth. 4 manufacturers of autonomous trucks are located and test in Arizona. Yeah, it's too simple. It's over there in Tucson, right next to the right behind the Triple T, right behind truck stops. You've got an autonomous company right behind those truck stops over there. Yeah, the lower south, the southern states, the I-10 corridor, that's going to be ran by autonomy. 5G, it's all coming. You will see it in your lifetime, just no matter how you'll see it in the stage you'll see it in. That's all. But some people need to be replaced by autonomy. Sorry. Just saying. Yes, like down South Fort Worth, yeah. Good old Fort Worth. I love Fort Worth. Love Texas. Shout out to my Texas people. My daughter's in Texas. My grandkids are in Texas. Tim Keenan Jr., my boy that comes to the bloodline driver right here. As soon as I nigh and start building my homestead, I'm retiring from trucking and spend time with my family. I'm having trouble seeing that, Tim, for some reason on my end. I'm only getting part of that, but I know you're a bloodline driver, and I know you're having trouble with the way trucking is today. Justice B says, I'll call you soon, buddy. Need to get fuel and thinking about getting the old girl a bath. Let me know what you do, Justin. Let me know before you go. I'll try to come out and get a video of you. Get you up there on the driver's side again. Love that stuff. Love filming trucks. This is about the closest I'll get to driving a truck again. This is what I own. A fuel cap. Can't stand that fuel island. Throw one of these at them. They'll get out of the way. Too Simple runs mail from Tucson to Dallas in autonomous trucks. Yeah, it's happening. It's here. The mail, butter, beer. Mail, butter, and beer. Delivered to you by autonomous trucks. If you don't like it, go ahead to the FMCSA and make your comment. See what my wife's talking about. She's over here talking to you guys. He was invited to Tour 1 when he was going to Texas last time. Circumstances were where he wasn't able to go. Yes, I was going to visit. Too Simple? Was it Too Simple?
I think so.
Whatever the hell the name is.
Yeah.
There's another show out there that's already covering all that. There's a couple out there covering all that. Go check them out.
Right, you got invited to go and take a tour.
I did get invited to go, and I was talking about autonomy almost 2 years ago. Seriously. I don't want to hear it. They only want to talk about it because it's affecting them. It's about to affect them. You need a Kenworth cap and get rid of that peat junk. Oh, look at you, pal. What Kenworth cap? Well, what are you talking about? This is a Nature's Chemistry hat. What you're talking about. And that's Stack Logistics right there. And that's SPB. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, though. I do need to. Scott Miller. Let's go over to Scott Miller. Shoot, so busy here in Colorado. Have 450 towers, wind energy, to move by the end of next month. We have been rocking since January. Giddy. There's one thing I know: is alcohol, weed, and trucking industry will survive through any time. Well, I'm saying weed because the weed sales went skyrocketed and they survived during this pandemic. Okay, alcohol sales went up.
That's true.
If one thing that is good during good times and bad times is alcohol and weed.
And I'm sure the local dealers were seeing a fortune.
Oh, I guarantee the local black market dealers were getting it.
Yeah.
They were out there having sales, rummage sales. Rummage through my old dope. Go ahead, it's all on sale.
You're stupid.
That fuel cap you just had. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that Peterbilt cap, Pally. Don't forget toilet paper stock. Oh, yeah. If you're having issues and you don't know what stock to buy right now, buy toilet paper. Just don't think it's going to get delivered. Uh-oh. Charles Bundy sent me a video. Damn you. Are we good, babe? I tapped yours. Have a great day. Remember, guys, you are the heartbeat of America. You should be treated like the heartbeat of America. I will be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. And remember, we're heading out this week, so I will be on the road. So go ahead and please reach out to the driver's side. Remember, you're the heartbeat of America. You should be treated like the heartbeat of America. Always keep that shiny side up, rubber side down, and don't blow nose with your snot. Keep your left door closed if you want to make money in the trucking industry. Peace out, everybody.